Hello, welcome to day 3 of our yoga challenge, and this is gentle movement. I am Tiffany, and we are with Spirit Tribe Studio. Let's go ahead and come on to a nice, comfortable seated position so we can gently start to move our body and work all the kinks out that we have going on in any part of our body. So first, go ahead and take a nice deep inhale through the nose and release with a sigh. Again, take one more deep inhale through the nose and release with a sigh. Now slowly just start to move your body around in a nice clockwise motion, just extremely gentle. Noticing how you feel, neck is up tall, heart extends as you come forward. And you're not arching too much or curving too much in either direction. And you're just moving the hips around, circling the body. And then slowly, just gently go back in the opposite direction. And always be mindful of your breathing and your breath work while you're doing any sort of movement. And now sitting up nice and tall, just bringing your hands out into a T and just gently twisting from one side to the next. Maybe turning, rotating your palms different directions as you turn. It's almost like you're dancing with yourself. You're just creating a gentle flow, a gentle movement. Maybe you want to just add a little bit of creativity to it and gently sway your arms up to the sky. And noticing how you feel while you're doing this. Maybe you come back to center. And now slowly bringing your hands back down by the side. And we're just going to kind of swing from side to side. Inhaling and exhaling. And you're just giving your body a nice stretch on each side. Noticing how you feel when your body just moves like fluid. Just a few more. And now inhale the hands all the way up and exhale all the way back down. Coming behind you, inhale all the way up and exhale all the way back down, coming behind you. Again, inhale up and exhale back down. One more time. And exhale back down. And now inhale all the way up. And on the exhale, just forward fold slowly, coming down, and then bringing your hands back up. Coming down, forward fold, and bringing your hands back up. Again, coming down, forward fold, and bringing the hands back up. And now bringing them back down, forward fold, and just gently right here, gently just walk your hands out to the right, and now back to center, and now walk them back to the left. And now again back to center, and over to the right. Again, we're just moving through our poses. We're not staying still. Our body is just flowing. And one more time over to the left. And slowly bringing your hands to the center. And now just gently walking your hands all the way back up. Inhaling, hands all the way up overhead. And on the exhale, bringing your hands to heart center. Seated Samasthiti. Inhale again up. And release back to the center. 3 more times. And again. And last one. And now slowly extend your feet out in front of you and just shake out your legs. Notice how they feel. And gently bring the soles of your feet in together. Holding onto the balls of your feet right here. Coming up into a nice tall position. And now again, you're gently going to rotate your body around. Small circles here. Just small circles. Now rotate back in the opposite direction. And now bringing your feet up. And just small movements here as well. Just windshield wipe. Bring your hands, point your fingers back. And just slowly windshield wipe your knees back and forth. And now if we can gently just roll on over into a beautiful tabletop position. I'm using a blanket for my knees. If anybody else needs one, by all means. And as you're here, feet are flat, and mindfully now moving the hips around in a gentle circle. Coming back and going forward. And again back and going forward. And just circling those hips around. Back into child's pose. And again, bringing the hips all the way forward, looking up. Moving back into child's pose. Coming forward. 2 more, back into child's pose. Coming forward. Last one, back into child's pose. And coming forward. And slowly now curl your toes under and lift your hips up to the sky. Coming into downward facing dog and just pedal it out. Noticing your breath. Giving your body a beautiful stretch. Being mindful to every single feeling that you have in your body. Shoulders, elbows, wrists, fingers, your heels, your calves, your upper thighs, your knees. And now let's just slowly walk our hands back to meet our feet. And I'm going to step to the center of my mat and just notice and hang here for a moment, putting a nice micro bend into the knee. Just forward fold. Swaying from side to side. And now slowly inhale, arms all the way up. Look up to the sky, hands come together, and exhale, bring them down by your side. And now we're slowly just going to almost move a little bit like Tai Chi. So go ahead and feet are about a little wider than hip width apart. And bring your hands up in front of you, okay? Palms open, facing each other. And now make a fist and put a slight bend in your knee. And slowly, I want you to just open up in each direction. And if you would like to open up your hands, please do so. Gentle, mindful movement. All in your hand. I'm doing some mudras as I go through my movement here. This is just for me. And what you do should be just for you. A few more. And a few more. And slowly coming up, standing up straight. Inhale, hands clasped together behind your back. Inhale, heart opener. And on the exhale, forward fold. And slowly release. And now heel toe your feet, wider than your mat. And from here, slowly bring your hands up to your hips. Inhale halfway. And exhale all the way up. And now we're just going to kind of bend into each leg, slowly moving back and forth. Before we go all the way into goddess pose. Maybe you want to grab opposite elbows. Moving from side to side. And slowly releasing. Inhale, arms all the way up. Bending both knees, feet pointed out. Bringing your hands to heart center. Slowly bringing your hands to the top of the knees and just kind of rotate to the right, coming up to center, over to the left. Inhale back to center, over to the right, and back to the left. And again back. And last one. Now straightening your legs and heel toeing them or just bringing them back together. Standing up nice and tall. Hands by your side. Lifting the kneecaps. Shoulders, just kind of rotate shoulders back. And now rotate shoulders forward. And now inhale, arms all the way up. And on the exhale, bring them right back down to your heart center. Again, inhale all the way up. And exhale with a sigh. Hands to heart center. Again, all the way up. And release. 2 more. One more. And now inhale, arms up. Take the right hand, reaching up for the left wrist, and just gently lean over to the right, looking up underneath that left elbow. And release, come back up. Taking the left hand, grabbing the right, inhale, and going back. And coming back up, exhale, hands come back behind your hips, step about mat width apart, fingers pointing down, inhale, and on the exhale, go ahead and give yourself a nice back bend. Inhale, come up, and exhale, back bend. Inhale, come up, and exhale, back bend. And last one, inhale, come up, and exhale, back bend. And now slowly come back up and shake it all out. Shake your hands out, shake your legs out, shake your feet out. Now spreading feet again apart and just kind of go down and come back up. And we're going to do some twists, but I want to just open this up. So right hand comes up first. We're going down to touch the left ankle. Left arm rises to the sky. Come back up. Left arm comes down to right ankle. Inhale, back up. Again. Inhale, back up. 2 more. Inhale, back up. 1 more. Inhale, back up. Bringing the hands to heart center. Turn your feet towards the front of your mat. Slowly and gently just come into a nice deep little lunge. Okay, placing your hands down, bringing the foot back, and just gently drop that back knee. Flattening the top foot. Bring the hands to the top of your knee and just gently push and come back up. And push away and come back up. And again, push away and come back up. And last one, push away and come back up. And now bringing the hands down, curling that back toe under, and walking your hands all the way over, turning your feet, and we're going in the opposite direction this time. Okay? Gently drop that back knee, lower the top foot. Hands come to the top of the knee, push, and straighten a bit. Lean in and straighten. 2 more. Lean in and straighten. Last one. Lean in and straighten. And slowly go ahead and bring the right knee back, both knees, big toes together, knees apart, gently sitting back into child's pose. And slowly release, coming back up. Go ahead and twist around, pressing one knee over the other. Take a nice deep inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Hold for 2 breaths. And release, extend your legs. And now do the opposite side. Let's go ahead and close this out. Thank you for joining me on day 3 of Mindful Movement. Tiffany and Spirit Tribe Studio. Namaste.